So hello dear player and welcome back to yet another DLC worth including in the list. Now this time around we will be playing the last DLC from Kingdom Rush Vengeance, the Hammerhold campaign. If you recall it, Hammerhold was the name of the first stage from Kingdom Rush Frontiers, and this is basically what you will be doing. You will be fighting against enemies and heroes from the Kingdom Rush Frontiers campaign. Namely, you will start with Mirage, keep it on with Shatra, Alric, and you're gonna top it off with Malik. A couple of notes here I would like to add as well is that as usual I'm going to be uploading one stage per video, but you will see that the strategy that I'm using is very similar across all the stages. So first off, you will be fighting mostly against enemies that they do not have any armor. Ground units very fast, so what you can do in this type of a scenario is build a row of towers, the first row of towers, either in the front or towards the back, depending on how many exits you have to cover, to slow enemies down or stun them. Now you complement this with a lot of barracks with archers, because they will help you to kill enemies off and to give you a little bit of extra S support that you always will need. And if you want to move to the front with either towers that slow enemies down or barracks in order to sustain a little bit of damage, so be it. But this is the main strategy I've been using so far in all the stages. For a similar reason, the hero that is released with this campaign is pretty useful as well. Now, he has a couple of spells that have a little bit of crowd control, slow enemies down, and also has a spell that increases the damage received from all the sources to your enemies. So this is particularly useful for enemies with a lot of HP. Now, strategically wise, I'd say one more point. From time to time you will see that I use items that I purchased in the shop. I had a lot of gems that I gained through the main campaign of Kingdom Rush Vengeance, and I thought it would be a good chance to actually use these items. Fair enough, I mean, sometimes while I was recording, it was the first time I was playing that map, and some enemies I did not know how to handle them in that moment, so yeah, fair enough. But yeah, strategically wise, I think that would be it. Then one last question I would like to address, last but not least, is if it's worth your money. Well, it all depends. If you're new to the series, I would say that the value that you get is not that much for the money that you pay. It's only 5 new stages, 1 new tower, 1 new hero, but 5 stages at the end of the day. I could complete them in 24-48 hours, and also the other reason would be that I already purchased Kingdom Rush Vengeance, Origins, and also Frontiers. So considering that, I was expecting some sort of bundle or some sort of discount in order to get this DLC only for Kingdom Rush Vengeance at a reduced price. But if you ask me, as a long-term fan of Kingdom Rush franchise and anything that Ironhide Studios produces, I would say just, totally go for it. I felt a ton of nostalgia, which actually I think they play with that a little bit, and I'd say as well that I had a great deal of fun. I mean, trying different strategies, fighting against the heroes that you were having in the Kingdom Rush Frontiers. So I'd say that, if you feel the same way, just go for it. Buy the DLC and play it and enjoy it as much as I did. So I think for this video, that's it. As always, thank you so much for being there. Like and subscribe if you like the content of the channel. Play at your own discretion, and see you in the next video game. Have fun y hasta la próxima. Bye bye.
I am the sword in the dark. Dark necessities. You think darkness is your ally? In darkest night, I am the sword in the dark.
Hell's Kitchen. Smell the ashes.
Swift as a coursing river. Too slow. Bow and blade.
Spooky and scary. Dark necessities. You think darkness is your ally, darkest night.
Swift as a coursing river.
I'm the sword in the dark. Dark necessities.
Let's crack some skulls. Come here, I dare you.
Got a bone to pick!
Ready to serve.
You think darkness is your ally.
Let's crack some skulls. Come here, I dare you.
Darkest night. Big old pile of them
Ready
bones!
to serve.
I'm the sword in the dark.
Let's crack some skulls. Come here, I dare.
Dark necessities.
Too slow. Bow and blade.
Ready to serve.
You think darkness is your ally.
Let's crack some skulls. Come here, I dare you. Something's burning.
Darkest night.
Ready to serve.
I'm the sword in the dark.
Let's crack some skulls. So hot right now.
Dark necessities.
Come here, I dare you.
You think darkness is your ally.
Ready to serve. Let's crack some skulls. Out of the frying pan. Let's go nuclear. Come here, I dare you.
Got milk? In darkest night.
Ready to serve. jug is about to blow! Sir!
Bon appetit!
Let's crack some skulls!
Ours is your last breath.
Come here, I dare you!
The sky will turn dark.
Bon appetit!
Ready to serve!
Got milk? I'm the sword in the dark.
Let's crack some skulls! Come here, I dare you!
Dark necessities.
Out of the frying pan. Ready to serve!
Our rage is eternal.
Let's crack some skulls!
You think darkness is your ally? Got milk? In darkest night.
Come here, I dare you! Ready to serve! Let's crack some skulls! Hell's Kitchen.
I'm the sword in the dark.
See.
Come here, I dare you!
Dark necessities.
Ready to serve!
Not today.
Let's crack some skulls!
Swift as a coursing river, the sky will turn dark. Too slow.
Come here, I dare you! Let's go nuclear! Ready to serve!
Bow and blade. Swift as a coursing river.
Crack some skulls!
Too slow.
You think darkness is your ally?
Come here, I dare you! Ready to serve!
Bow and blade.
Let's crack some skulls! Come here, I dare you! Ready to serve!
In darkest night.
Let's crack some skulls!
So hot right now.
I'm the sword in
Come
the dark.
here, I dare you! Ready to serve!
Out of the frying pan.
Let's crack some skulls!
Swift as a coursing river.
The log is about to blow! Come here, I dare you! Ready to serve!
Ours is your last breath. The sky will turn dark.
Let's crack some skulls!
The sky will turn dark.
Come here, I dare you!
The sky will turn dark.
Ready to serve! Let's crack some skulls! Come here, I dare you!
Not today. Not today. Our rage is eternal.
Ready to serve!
Ghosts and ashes, death won't see.
Let's crack some skulls!
Rest for the wicked, fly my pretties alive.
This is a boomerang! Spin me around! Boomerang!
Come here, I dare you!
am the bringer of death.